news of the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Joining Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And with us tonight, the always insightful Kenny, the Jet Smith. Kenny, it is so great seeing you.
Hey, Gregory Anthony. How are you today?
We're doing well, Kenneth.
Yeah, but it's good to have another guard on our row here, isn't it?
You know what? It just...
A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Luka Doncic, Iguodala out there with Anthony. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Jackson in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Nets, Holiday out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Mourning, and it's Bailey in at the power forward position.
The NBA is such an international phenomenon, Kenny. Tearing up this league are some young guns who started outside of the U.S.
Yeah, Giannis, Jokic and Doncic, they come to mind. They're probably three of the top 10 players in basketball right now. It's not, I don't even say it anymore. I don't say international player. I just say he's a player now. I never think about Giannis as an international player.
Our game's been global for so long now that's a great point because, we had Dirk, and we've had Nash, and we've had Akeem. Some of our all-time greats weren't from America.
Havlicek kicks to Holiday. To the inside. Iguodala with the steal. Doncic with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Anthony, the pass to Doncic. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. The three from Anthony. Connects from three-point range.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Mourning against Jackson. Right side Kidd. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Anthony leading the charge.
Anthony still running the floor well, even at this stage in his career. Gets out and coasts right past the D.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Mourning. Back to Havlicek. The pass to Kidd. Back to Havlicek. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Kidd.
Well, for so long, the Nets have been recovering from that terrible trade that cost them a ton of draft picks. Kenny, they're finally back to being a competitor.
Wow. I think that if you look at 2014, that trade shows it was terrible to mortgage your future. But Knicks just turned things around, and they're collecting assets, and they've added these great stars to go with it.
And they may have the right coach, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But I go back, I still can't figure out what made them think that was a good trade.
Well, most of those guys are not there to answer that question.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Iguodala. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards in Washington. That one falls.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And Young kicks to Anthony. On the wing, Doncic. Anthony down low. He's coming off a 37-point game against Washington. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Havlicek. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Kidd drills the three-pointer. Kidd's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Iguodala outside. Here's Doncic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Kenny, looking at the early returns on Luka Doncic, did you ever think he'd be this good, this fast?
No, it's impossible because, you know, as much as we can say if we watched him play, he's not in our country. So I didn't get to see him play every day like I seen some of the other college kids. But once I saw him play, I was like, I would have taken him 1. I did say that. I just on the film, I was like, if the film don't lie, I'd take him 1.
That's the guy.
And remember, it wasn't like he was playing against kids.
Yeah.
Like the European leagues, those leagues are better than Division I basketball.
Those were men.
Those are men that a lot of those guys could play in our league. And to me, I think it speaks to the evolution of the game. Imagine a guy, he's the best 20-year-old I've ever seen.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Outside Kidd. That one good for 2. He's got 7.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Anthony. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Havlicek. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Doncic. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Outside for Kidd. Poked away. Taken away by Anthony. Havlicek with the rebound. Havlicek's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic against Mourning. Here's Anthony. Again, the Hawks score.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
You ask around, more and more team trainers focused on the importance of sleep for peak performance. Is that something that you ever paid attention to, Kenny, when you were playing?
Yes. I never played an NBA game, maybe very few, without taking a nap on game day.
But how about like a night's sleep? Would you say I got to get 7 hours? You got to get 8 on.
I would say my thing was I would set my timer for 12:30 a.m. to make sure that I'm in bed by 12:30. So that would be my alarm clock, not to wake up, but to go to bed by that time.
Greg?
Yeah, my nap was more important than my night of sleep. Because also back there, we traveled, like after games, a lot of times you didn't get to the next city to 2, 3 in the morning, and you're still wired up. So, like, that nap, man, was vital.
Vital.
Doncic outside. Jackson trying to break free. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. The Nets second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Rondo passes to Birdsong. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
Here's Chioza. This is to Bogdanović. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Bogdanović.
And it's been said we're witnessing the golden era for lead guards. Kenny, do you agree with that? And if so, is it the players or the style of play that's key?
I don't know if it's the golden era because but it is a great era. But the NBA that is the toughest position because you can have a bad team, but you're going to always see a great guard. And that's always been the case. Even in our era, if I was playing against the Dallas Mavericks, they were terrible at the time, and Hakeem would go, well, you got to play against Jason Kidd. Yeah. And so it's always the position in game. And so you got Westbrook, you got CP3, you got Trae Young now, you got the young, the old, you got it's always the tough position.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Chioza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Redick passes to Chioza. Bogdanović looking around. Yes, that goes in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Birdsong. 9 points last game out. Camby with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Birdsong passes to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Pass to Chioza with the shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And stolen by Bogdanović. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanović has got 6 points.
defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Lucas. Off target from three-point range. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 10-point lead. The NBA definitely is a global product, and at the same time, Commissioner Silver reaffirming the league's American values of free speech. This caught some people off guard, perhaps. It's not always easy, is it?
Oh, he's got the most difficult job, and you got to give the commissioner a lot of credit, staying true to who he is and what he feels the league is about, and able to tell that story to the world, and not just here nationally, but internationally.
Sacrifice money that was coming into the league for values that he thought were important.
The bottom line, freedom is not free.
Bogdanović wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Rondo passes to Mourning. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Floats one, and that one good.
Trickery of Rondo. You know he loves to go for those floaters from time to time.
Atlanta leading by 14. Here's Chiozza. Pass to Guerin. Kicks it out to Bogdanović. Another three for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Bogdanović has gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Pass to Mourning. Here's Wilkes. Back to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Chiozza scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. No good from outside. Nets trail by 15. Here's Wilkes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Right side, Rondo. Kicks it to Lucas. Ties a three. The offensive rebound. Mourning. The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Mourning. And both free throws good for Mourning. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Chiozza passes to Guerin. Outside, Bogdanović. Over Wilkes. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Rondo. He feeds it to Mourning. Over Camby. Camby with the block. And so it's Atlanta finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
So far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Kenny, as a freshman, you joined one of the great lineups to ever play in college basketball with guys like Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. I mean, it was a who's who of the game.
Yeah, I know, Michael was so excited to play with me.
Was he?
As soon as I walked on
Chomping
campus.
at the bit, wasn't he?
When I walked
Who is
on
this kid out
campus,
of New York?
he
Yeah.
picked me up at the airport, you know, drove me around.
He had a car?
Oh, yes. But then it was just great. Playing there with those kind of guys, it really gets you ready and prepares you for it.
Had you met Jordan before you went
On
to
a
Carolina?
visit, just on a visit.
On a visit you
But
had.
he wasn't the best player really at the time. Sam Perkins
Right.
was the guy. He was a 4-year All-American, first team. So it was Sam Perkins who everyone was in awe. And plus he was too short.
They've got Rajon Rondo. Lucas is out there with Mourning. And it's Birdsong in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Bailey, he's checked in for Mourning. Anthony's checked in for Atlanta. Free throw good, Bogdanović. Nets trail by 18. Here's Wilkes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice shot by Rondo.
When you get into the painted area, Rondo's got great touch on the inside.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Bogdanović passes to Campbell. Here's Guerin. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Rondo. Camby with the steal. Here's Anthony. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Melo showing some muscle. Impressive right there with that physical finish.
Birdsong passes to Wilkes. Left side Rondo. Lucas inside. Camby on him. Now here's Rondo. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 2 on the clock, and the shot is good.
That can be a threat from the mid-range whenever Rondo looks to get it going from there.
And every team needs a go-to scorer late in close games. Kenny, when you think about your list of what qualities are essential to be that guy in crunch time, what are they?
I think to be a great crunch time player is to not look at it as crunch time. It's like, these are the shots that I would take regardless of the situation. I think LeBron got criticized for that early in his career when he would pass up shots. But he takes the same shot regardless of the situation, which makes him more comfortable.
I would have to agree with that. The other thing, too, as the game has changed, I think your ability to be able to set up the shot, to Kenny's point. Like because the court's open now, right? It's not as physical, so if I can move without it and get to my sweet spots, and I think that also helps you to be able to finish in rhythm.
Passes it to Bailey. Inside, Lucas. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Young passes to Carmelo. He gets it in there.
Catching and firing, Melo has it all working in this one.
Nets trail by 18. Outside Kid. John Havlicek on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Havlicek's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Beyond the arc. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Jackson. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
And the basket by Kidd.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And here is Iguodala. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Jason Kidd. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kidd.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Both free throws good from Kidd. Here's Young. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Washington. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Basket good. Doncic has got 6 points.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
And the pass to Kidd. With some arc. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Kidd. Anthony with it. 20 points for him. It's Young on the wing. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
On the wing, Havlicek. He's covered by Iguodala.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Doncic against Holiday. Deep 2 from Anthony. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Holiday against Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 19-point game. Here's Kidd.
Melo using all of his length to stretch that one out there. Good job contesting that shot.
Young passes to Anthony. And again, it's Atlanta.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Lucas. Tipped away. Young with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. JJ Redick's checked in for the Hawks.
JJ Redick.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Hawks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And Redick kicks to Doncic. Back to Redick. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for JJ Redick.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Havlicek outside. They need this. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Doncic passes to Redick. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Kidd. He kicks it to Lucas. And the Nets, another 3.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Outside Anthony. Back to Doncic.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
Morning's checked in for Brooklyn. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Doncic against Kidd. Count it.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Nets have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And the Hawks making a change here. Chioza's checked in. And that one misses.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
There's the lob to Jackson. And stolen by Morning. Kidd kicks to Morning. Holiday up top. The high post shot with the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Morning's got 6.
And Morning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Pass to Redick. Here's the 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Kidd up top. He's got 15. Havlicek against Doncic. And that one's good from Havlicek.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Doncic feeling it out. And the wide open shot from Redick. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
First free throw is good.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Hawks. Posey comes in for Luka Doncic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta leading by 21. Chioza passes to Posey. Outside, Redick. Kicks to Posey. It's Jackson atop the key. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Rebound, Atlanta. Camby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Chioza. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Passes to Jackson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Kidd passes to Havlicek. Good in the assist to Kidd. Havlicek's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Chioza. There's the pass to Redick. To the wing on the left. Here's Chioza. He's covered by Kidd.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Hawks leading by 23. And Kenny, great to have you on the show as always. You got to come back soon. Promise us you'll come back soon.
I'm coming back next week.
Good.
I am not.
Good.
There's more food down here. It's friendly about here. It's more room, man.
More
I
air.
can't wait to be
You
here.
get a little
More
more
air,
air.
everything, man. Everything's more down here.
And Brent, you and Kenny both enjoyed success in the NBA. Always great to have his perspective with us here at the broadcast table.
Well, that's nice of you, Kevin. And certainly Kenny has done some remarkable things post-career. And I love the fact with Kenny's presence, he's just got great perspective on the entirety of the game.
Outside Rondo. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Guerin passes to Camby. And that one's good, Guerin.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Wilkes, the pass to Rondo. To the paint, here's Mourning, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mourning's got 8 points.
Well, Rondo's IQ is something we talk about a lot, just picking apart the defense right now out of these screen and roll sets.
Camby passes to Guerin. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Birdsall. Here's Bailey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Atlanta. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Dave. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Jackson. Anthony is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Doncic, and it's Young in at the point. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Yep, that one goes. Kid's got 17 now.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is. And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Doncic with the steal. Good on the shot. He's got 10.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now Young. He has 5. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Doncic passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And the dunk by Havlicek.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Anthony. Young from outside. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Havlicek dishes the Kid. Back to Havlicek. Over Iguodala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Lucas is checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good from Havlicek. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Iguodala outside. Doncic outside. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Timeout called the Nets. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in blocks, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Iguodala against Havlicek. Good defense by Iguodala. To the middle. Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Jackson's got 9 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Anthony against Lucas. Back to Kidd. Feeds to Havlicek. And the rejection by Iguodala. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Iguodala's running. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Brooklyn has possession. Mourning kicks to Lucas. High arcing shot. They get it again.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Kidd passes to Holiday. Floats one up. And the rejection by Jackson. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got his 7th assist in the game.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Young with the steal. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
Kidd passes to Mourning. Kidd against Young. Kidd gets the bucket. Kidd's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Young, here we go. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Havlicek kicks to Lucas. Back to Havlicek. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Havlicek's got 25 points. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Young dishes to Jackson. Anthony trying to get open. Young, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Doncic against Havlicek. And the rejection by Jackson. Iguodala, the pass to Anthony. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Lucas. He dishes it to Havlicek. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Three-pointer, Kidd gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Lets it go from the wing. Mourning was second chance points on the tip in. Mourning's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Back to Iguodala. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And it's Havlicek missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Hawks. Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Hawks passing it around. Havlicek with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Young pass to Doncic. Jackson with it. He's guarded by Mourning. Anthony up on top. Wide open look. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Kidd up top. Defended by Young. Kidd passes to Havlicek. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Kidd, rebounded by Jackson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Anthony. That shot off, and it's the Nets taking it the other way. And Holiday kicks to Havlicek. The kick out to Holiday, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Birdsong, covered by Redick. Clock at 6. No good from Lucas. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. A minute 50 left in the third. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Wilkes, good. Wilkes has got his first bucket in this one.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Guerin passes to Redick. Pass to Guerin. And here is Posey. Shot on the wing. Wilkes with a rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Birdsong, good.
Rondo finding his teammates, that is his greatest strength on the floor.
Atlanta shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Outside, Redick. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Rondo scanning the floor. Passes it to Birdsong. A floater. Here's Lucas. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Birdsong. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Guerin passes to Redick. And here is Posey. He averages about 5 points a game. Right side, Bogdanović. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Atlanta. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Nets, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. They've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Birdsong in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Kicks it to Posey. It's Bogdanović on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Posey, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Birdsong. Posey covering. The pass to Wilkes. And the shot is long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bogdanović passes to Chiozza. Count that bucket. Chiozza's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Atlanta. So it's Brooklyn now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nets passing it around. Birdsong. The 3-pointer, no good.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Guerin passes to Chiozza. To the inside. It's Bogdanović on the wing. Fires from 18. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bogdanović has got 22.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Camby. He kicks it to Posey. Outside, Bogdanović. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Rondo. Pass to Wilkes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Jones is checked in. Out to the right wing. Back to Bogdanović. And stolen by Ilgauskas. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Wilkes. Camby covering. And stolen by Posey. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Camby.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Jones, the pass to Wilkes.
with the teardrop. Count that one.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Guerin. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Chiosa. And there's the pass to Odom. Here's Guerin. Here's Chiosa. Pass to Guerin. And here is Odom. 4 on the shot clock. The dish now to Fournier. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Maxwell. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Chiosa. Defended by Jones. Outside Fournier. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Pass to Wilkes. To the wing right side. The 3 from Maxwell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxwell's got 5 points now this quarter. The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The pass to Fournier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Evan Fournier. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fournier. Warnings checked in for the Nets. And so Fournier nails both of them. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Maxwell. It's stolen. Here we go, 1-on-1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Will Barton. That's his second personal. At the line, Richie Garrett. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's Barton on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lamar Odom picks one up.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Good on both. Here's Chiozza. Pass to Campbell. Here's Guerin. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Morning's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Maxwell. It's good. Maxwell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Chiozza passes to Guerin. To the left wing. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
And he makes the first. Atlanta making a switch here. Redick is checked in. And both free throws good for Morning. The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Redick with it. Pass to Camby. Back to Redick from the arc. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Jones. Passes it to Barton. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Odom. Now here's Redick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
JJ works hard forcing the defense to be aggressive with him.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Brooklyn has possession. And here's Jones. And the pass to Maxwell. And JJ Redick picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones in the post. The 3. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marcus Camby.
And guys, that's what KC gives you. You know, not always about the high field goal percentage or the monster games offensively, but night after night, this guy is just a flat-out winner.
Fournier against Barton. Lets it fly from 18. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Stripped away. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Can be good.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Here's Maxwell, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Guerin, defended by Jones. Outside, Redick. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, these are the kind of nights you appreciate watching JJ Redick in his form shooting the basketball, now filling it up.
Fournier against Barton. Ilgauskas dishes to Barton. Lets a floater go. It's Redick on the wing. He's guarded by Maxwell. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for Camby.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Here's Jones. Maxwell, the pass to Ilgauskas. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Jones. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Camby down low, working on Ilgauskas.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Carmelo Anthony.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Redick with the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Jones. D right on him. Kicks to Barton. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Dishes it to Mourning. 5 on the clock. Back to Barton. It's deflected. Camby with the steal. Outside, Redick. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Guerin. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right.